Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day of All Creator Live. I'm here with my sister April,
Hello.
and we're playing more Genshin Impact. I know I don't stream this that often, but it's 2022. It's a brand new year, and I felt like I needed to stream something to get started on doing stuff for this year. And we were just about to play this, and I thought, well, might as well stream it, because, I haven't done anything in a while. That, and I play Genshin Impact a lot. I just don't stream it because, well, I don't know if I've said this before, but I feel like a lot of people do it, but I don't think that's why I stopped streaming. I feel like the whole reason why I don't stream Genshin Impact is because I kind of just like playing it in short bursts. I don't like playing it like huge.
Marathoning it.
Like doing a whole thing for it, but we're going to be doing a whole story today, so I figured,
Taki Ito.
yeah, we're either going to be doing our Taki Ito or we're going to be doing the new update. And no, it's not called the Looming Festival. I got it wrong, man. It's the Lantern Rite Festival. I don't know why I said, because that's the name
Fair
of the
festival.
character. Yeah. Uh,
Once,
yeah,
there
I
was
got
a
it. Forget
glorious
the spelling.
kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Alright, that's pretty much something that they do every time that there's a new big update. It starts off, this stuff, which is, I don't know, that pretty much tells the story.
Rebooting.
Alright, and here are the new banners. Oh, we got Zhao and,
Transcendent one.
yeah, the new character, Shanhe. Oh, both of the new characters. Okay, I didn't realize the opera singer was a 4-star. Alright, so yeah. Oh, she's on
Visions
both
from
of them.
mundane life.
Okay, so it's only, a difference is Zhao or Shanhe. I don't know which one to go for, though. And here are the new weapons. And here's all the new events. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, that's right, because the new update, there's a new area to explore. Oh, and they added the opera singer as one of the new hangouts, as well as Ningguang.
Ningguang. Flashback cards.
Yeah, I gotta get these. Alright, so yeah, that's the
Jade Chamber
Jane
Rising.
Chamber, yeah, Rising.
We can do that one tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so this is his, the Oni's Evil. And then there's story quests that I have to unlock. Oh yeah, they're hangouts. Alright, let's go ahead and pop it up. We gotta go to Inazuma to get this one started. And there's another red thingy. Why is that? Oh, because I didn't click on them? Is that? Yeah. If I don't get rid of the little red dots, they're gonna bother me
Yeah.
as I'm playing, so I'm going to think that I just unlocked something, but I didn't. There go all the updates. And the mail. Gift box. Ooh. About 600. Sweet. 600 private gems. Oh, I have enough to do 10 wishes. We'll do that at the end after we finish this, and then we'll see who we unlock. What is it? What is it? Oh! Did we get all these things? Or?
Well, I
Oh!
think that January 1st is your
Yeah,
birthday.
for my birthday. Yeah, I think this is just like a thing keeping track of things that I've gotten in the mail. Alright, I guess that's for people who wanna, yeah.
Gives you 10
Backlog. Yeah, I haven't been on for a while. Oh, that's right, there are new costumes now, too. There's one for her and Ningguang, and then there's the ones that are slight differences. Oh, they don't have them up yet. Yeah, no, they only have hers up. There's like 5 more that they have to put up there in the shop. Alright, let's go to Inazuma. Oh, wait. Gotta turn in the expedition.
Ad Astra.
Add Astra Abyssosque. Oh yeah, I got her a while ago. I guess because I don't use her, you haven't seen her. I mostly use her for this. I hate to say it, but I really don't like using bow characters. The only reason why I really like using Diana is because she had that really cool shield with the homing attack, and I didn't really have to use the bow and arrow when using her because that thing recharged almost immediately. Oh, but also, April, with the birthday thing, every character in your roster gets a once you use the birthday cake. They all have a special birthday wish to tell you in the whatchamacallit. No, in this. Yeah, when you go down to the voiceover section, now all of the characters have a birthday wish. Yeah, in birthday. We don't have to do that now. I can actually have you listen to all of them for our birthday if you want. Because that's when our actual birthday is. The only one that doesn't say anything is Aether, because it's supposed to be his birthday. Whoa! Oh. Bug fight.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us!
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni? You mean those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves. But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
So let Paimon guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo! This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time!
I have complete confidence you will succeed. However, please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information. Thank you. I will await your return. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Rise up, Golden Soul.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Okay. They're getting a little more cinematic with the regular story with these with a couple of these things. I didn't expect them to be changing cutscenes and stuff. And sorry about that. I cut off like Catherine's very first line. I didn't mean to do that. I hit X by accident when I was muting the microphone. Alright, so this is one of the ones we talked to, but I want to go grab some ice and stuff so I can drink my energy drink with it. April got me for my birthday.
Christmas.
For my birthday.
Try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Try some creative cooking.
I said it's gonna be daytime by the time it gets back. Because right now it's nighttime.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Try some creative cooking.
I think this time it turned out better than
It's a good thing we're doing our talk to Ito, because all of his stuff happens in Inazuma, far away from Leeway, where the new events are going on.
So you don't have to worry about triggering.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about triggering another one. Alright, what do you gotta say?
Takahito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged. I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
Is it just Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Try some creative cooking.
Yeah, I've already shown April the trailer of this guy, and he definitely doesn't seem like a bad person. Just... Oh, my one friend, yeah. Hey, it's Aaron.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth worth mentioning.
I should type in currently streaming.
Rebooting.
Try some creative cooking.
Well, I'm not good at spelling, you know that, April.
That's what I thought. Remember, I was sure, but
Yeah, you know what? It might not
Oh,
be.
you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Come, try some creative cooking.
Rebooting.
Alright.
Oh, you restaurant?
Hello, Jason's chat. Say hello, everybody.
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him. At first, he was just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers. What's most frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree. At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info.
Well, we only have the two. Or the third one. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
there's
there's
a
the
third
third one. Okay. It just unlocked. I didn't see her.
My
Oh, that's
store
right.
is offering the latest in fashion. Come and have a look. Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes. Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets. Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on. Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
Yes, my thoughts exactly. Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got word on the street, so maybe it's time to talk to a real specialist. Paimon remembers that there's a detective agency here in Inazuma. Maybe we can try asking there.
That's right, there's a detective agency. Sanyo, I think. Police detective sidekick is free. We're doing a lot with them lately. Yeah, I was doing a lot with them the week before because we were doing the rest of the small business thing. They were the people that hired us to help out with it. Sango is her name, not Sango. I think I said something.
Please speak to President Sango. I'm just a helper.
Sango Detective Agency. What will you have me solve?
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee? I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventures Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryou Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee. And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventures Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale. A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
As planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But the blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryou Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Itto is allergic to beans. In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Itto. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him. If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
He's the bad guy, remember?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky! But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Itto!
Welcome to Bonton Sango Detective Agency.
Okay, so me and
Now-
April now have like a pretty clear idea of what's going on.
Now we know how Kujosara got his vision.
Yeah.
She probably hit him with a handful of beans.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Kinda, I don't know.
I mean,
we don't know. She
is
might have
pretty
done it.
strong.
Yeah,
She is
but
pretty strong, but according to what everybody said about this guy, he's like super strong.
yeah, she might have outsmarted. Who knows, really? I mean, that kind of doesn't seem like something that Kujisara would do to begin with. You know, take advantage of someone's weakness just to win a fight. So, it might not have been.
If she wanted to do so without causing severe damage to him or the area around him.
Also, can we talk about that cutscene? I really like the way they did that cutscene. It was really cute. I hope they do other cutscenes like that. It was really cute the way they did the whole little comic style of that stuff. That was so nice. I forgot about what this person does. What do they do? Oh, that's right. She sells those nets that I can buy to... That's right. She was the lady that we unlocked after we did the small animals thing. Yeah, we can use her nets to capture animals and put them in our teapot. That's how I got the one fox
now you
item.
gotta go, yeah.
I gotta go. I'm gonna teleport. Okay, so he should be somewhere around this entranceway, which is weird.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here.
Thank you, Paimon.
Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down using elemental sight?
That's a good idea. Elemental energy. Oh, wait. There's something on the mini map that just showed up over there.
Wait! Could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito? He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
Wow, Paimon, that's underhanded. We don't even know if he's guilty yet or not. But I mean, people
truly.
are saying that he is. So.
And they are saying that he also confessed too.
Yeah,
but we
that's
don't know the
true.
real reason behind his confession.
Yeah. Maybe I should get rid of what's his name, the paper guy, because he is kind of getting in the way in some places. He was covering up what's her face's face.
It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Yeah. Oh gosh, alright, new controls to do that, but let me get that thing out of the way first. I don't want to accidentally cover something.
Hide!
Alright, for now. Oh shit, did I do it, or... I don't see him. Yeah. Alright, R2 to beans, circle to crouch. Oh, this isn't very good. Find anything? Let's just wait here.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment. Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Hey, whoa, take it easy. Just stop with the beans, okay? So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here anyway? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me, all by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves. Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case,
Uncle Ito! Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Ito, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh! It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? 'Cause I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do? There is the kid to consider.
Oh, it's on! I like your style. All right, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
No, I think
Oh,
between you and Arataki, it's going to be an actual freaking duel. But right now, you got to help him find a beetle so that he can
bug battle with the kid.
bug battle with his next guy.
Well, like I was telling April, there's another
Oni battle.
battle that I still haven't completed because it's timed and I can never beat the guy fast enough. I just now found out that I can lower my world rank to make it easier.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. There. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Okay.
I gotta
guess I
say,
didn't get hit by lightning.
I gotta say, from the previews, his introduction and all, I thought it would be a little obnoxious and hard to be around.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Horrible.
Oh, the lightning storm's part of the
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare all the wimpy beetles away and leave the tough ones for us.
Oh, so this thunderstorm is part of the... Okay. I thought it was just unfortunate luck, because that does happen in this game.
Yeah. But like I was saying,
Oh, darn it, they're all gone.
guys actually
Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king-size beetle just below. Beefy Beetle King, here we come!
Well, that's also... We're not anywhere near his gang right now, so he doesn't have a reputation to keep up. And he doesn't have to act
Look,
the way that
you see all those
he
purple
portrays.
things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto. Now that's what I'm talking about. One with my blade.
Oh, I like it in the rain. It also creates a dome. Usually there's no dome. That's nice. But because of the rain, it's great to know. That's pretty cool. Attention to detail.
Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no, not lavender melons. Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Because the Beatles are purple. Those are crystals, those aren't. Yeah, a lot of things look like those Beatles. I mean, those Zuma. But they're easy to tell because they sparkle a lot more than regular things.
This is the one. This is the one. See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Onikabuto. Yeah, it's on the smaller side, but size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion!
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one! What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter! It matches everything you said about a good fighter, Beetle! Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know? I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
He's just happy because he finally found a good beetle. It wasn't even him that found it.
Yeah.
Paimon.
It was somebody who found a good beetle and wasn't opposed to letting him have it or
Yeah.
use it.
Finally! You're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry. I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja!
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
Come on, you can take him, little guy!
Ha! That's right! Finish it!
Oh, no! My little Nimble Ninja!
Ha! Looks like I win again!
Dang it! Ugh, it's my 7th loss in a row.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
Whoa! That one looks ultra strong! But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
All right, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all.
Hmm?
This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me? You're really giving it to me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
You're from the Tenryo Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
Huh?
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're practically family.
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryo Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it. And I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Well, maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out. It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
I totally forgot that I did a side quest for this kid. This kid's parents went missing, and I thought they were dead. But yeah, but apparently they are just still missing, because he was at the house all by himself for so long, and we helped him get by for a couple of days, but I forget exactly what happened, but I think he decided to go with someone. I guess he went with Granny or whatever. So looks like this is what happened to him.
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too! Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We are gonna get along just great. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so, be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right, then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Yeah, you know what? If he was honest, that probably would have gone a lot smoother for him. I don't think what's her name? Kujisaro would have been unreasonable.
No, this was back when his run-in with her was because they were trying to take his vision.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. She's in charge of the.
Yes, that's why they called her.
I forget who's the leader of the Tenryo Commission. I thought it was Kujisaro. Wait, Tenryo Commission is the one that's out for him right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I forget who the leader of it is. I thought it was Kujisaro.
Anyway, the Tenryo Commission were trying to get his vision, but he was proving too difficult, so that's why they called him to their side to help him get his vision.
Yeah.
It wasn't because of what's going on now. Right now, he's trying to buy, I guess, his gang and them
Right
some
at the
time
beat.
to find more evidence in regards to the EV and everything that's going on. Because the gang being in close contact with him like all the time.
Please, you gotta believe me. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah.
I'll take care of Daisuke. No need to worry, dear. Everything will be fine.
And it did. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. I'm okay.
But if he told the Tenryo Commission without all that he just told you guys,
Yeah.
that he's out to
They probably would have I mean, they would have. They're not completely unreasonable. Yeah.
they would have backed off and probably even tried to help him.
Yeah. But I'm guessing he's trying. Yeah, I mean, like he's trying to. Yeah, he's trying to protect the blue Oni because he doesn't think they'd understand. Okay.
But like he
over
said,
there.
not aside from his gang, can't really tell the difference.
Yeah, because they don't pay attention to the horns.
He did say that
Yeah, oh, is this that area that's still kind of poisonous? Yeah. Do I have to go in there?
you gotta go to some
Yeah, I forget if there's a teleport there though. No, there's one on the other side of it here. Gotten the same distance going on. And it's still the poisonous area. Oh, nope, it still isn't. Or is it? I don't know. Yeah. No, it's just I saw the vignette, the purple vignette around my character, and I thought I was still in poisonous area. I still need to complete that quest to make that area safe to travel along into. That's just, I hate doing that quest because of where it takes place. And the quest revolves around fighting fatigue. Oh.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for!
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off. But instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again!
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure, it's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
Ugh, that idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You aren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
Ah, don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
Right to Nazuchi Beach. Yeah, that's why I try and wait for you to have time off so you can watch them. Oh yeah, but I mean, I don't mean that, but I really love the way that they handle all of the stories, the ones with voice acting and stuff in this game. And I really wish I could show you all the ones I've already done, but I mean, we could still do the voice thing clips because they have them saved in the separate Ultraman thing. But the actual stories, yeah, I know. That's why I've taken to waiting before doing it, so I could show them to you. And that's the thing, there's a lot of that in this game. There is a whole lot of it, and oh shit, Alright. Actually, I think there's going to be a fight here. I think I might need to heal first. Oh, also, there are a couple things I haven't collected here. Alright, so I think I'm going to get into a fight here. There's a lot of fights that happen on this beach. No, I'll be fine. It'll, when the cutscene plays, it'll put me directly in the area where I'm supposed to be standing.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared. Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time. Let's get him.
Alright, cool, I get to play as him. I got to try him out in the trial thing. So I know how to use him already. But I really like his special. His special is like the Baron Bunny, where it distracts the enemies. It doesn't blow up like the Baron Bunny does, but it does offer... his fighting style is completely different than other characters. The way that you tap the button.
Can't catch me!
I was just saying for the people.
Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
Finally, to the ferry. Let's get down to business.
Attaboy!
He also, when you charge up, back, something like that, spinning or
let's go! Oni coming through!
Very high.
Oh, I didn't get to demonstrate that well.
Hey, don't even think about running. It's me, Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Ha! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society. We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing. Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are! Seize them!
Oh no! It's the Tenryo Commission!
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey! Hey! He got away! Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too!
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Who goes there? Get them!
I'm not here, I'm not here!
Yeah, that's a...
Come on, man! He won't get away this time! Just
Yeah.
give yourself up, Arataki Ito!
You thought it was a book or something?
Hey! I wasn't ready!
Yeah, see, that's different. Every time that he does it, it's either that or it's that weird combo attack.
It's showtime!
It's really neat the way they did his attacks as opposed to all the other claymores. They're way different.
Soldiers, quick!
That's why I kind of wish I would have died.
Take this!
A chance to unlock 2 characters. They're bound to.
I won't forget this.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss!
Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go! Do what you gotta do, boss!
All right, then. Watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll!
Don't let them get away! After them!
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Let's find Takuya.
Yeah, they're gonna get arrested.
It was real touching and all what they did, but those few guys weren't much of a gang.
No.
Hey, it takes Mora to run a gang, okay? They're all I've got for now.
They're probably just childhood friends because he seems to do very well with kids. No, on the thing. Yeah, on the thing it says that. Are they in the water? Oh, yeah, I see them. Well, not only that, I could use this. Oh, no, that doesn't help with this. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was just following the mini map. Yeah, I see.
Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more footprints here?
Oh, does he? Well,
At least we know we're headed the right way. Let's see what else we can find ahead.
Maybe there are more blue Oni than just him. I mean, he did say that there are.
There are, yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't know how many red Oni are left.
Yeah, I think Arataki is the only one. From what I saw of the trailer, he acts like he's the only one left.
A wrecked cart and some goods.
Oh, fuck. It was a trap.
Look alive. We've got company.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack! Lightning flash!
Wrong character.
Boom! Yeah. See no more! Here is this! Finally,
Verdict is? Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead.
No,
Besides the
minimap.
footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something.
Yeah. On the mini map, it says right here. Yeah.
Hidden entrance. Yes! All right. I think we just found their hideout.
Okay, cool.
This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Oh, they took people to.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. I
Paimon
forgot.
thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
So seriously, I can understand them taking money and goods, but why take people?
Yeah, I know. Why'd they take the people?
Huh? Fire away.
Do you really understand where Takuya was coming from?
Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Alright, that's good to hear.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Not intentionally. You kind of missed things by yourself, Paimon.
But hey, Time Lords, how's it going? Hey, Jason, how are you? I am fine. I'm doing alright. And Happy New Year. No, it's not muted.
Oh, okay.
And Happy New Year, Time Lords.
Happy New Year, Time Lords.
Good to see you. It's 2022, and I've decided to start streaming some more. My break's over, and I decided to stream Genshin Impact because I really want to do stuff because there's a new event, and I had this in my backlog to do for a while, and April didn't have a good schedule going on for a while, so. Well, I unlocked it the other day. I just couldn't do it because they did the maintenance, and it was like 5 hours. I was like, I can't wait that long. I gotta go to bed. But here I am. It's good to see you, Time Lords.
Let's go.
Exactly.
I like him. He's so adorable.
He's a likable character, and that's why a lot of people probably. It would be beneficial to unlock him if I did, but I didn't want to waste the things. I didn't know how. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I tried to do the event, but I can't do much. My Wi-Fi is playing up. Yeah, I guess that means that it's not working right. Yeah, it's acting up.
Yeah.
Is it a bush?
Yeah.
There you go. Vagrant hideout. Oh. 82. I know, I am, but my other characters are 80. Well, except for D-Luke. D-Luke's a good level, but like I said, I could lower my. No, then I'd have to wait. Well, I'm about to get one because they're no doubt going to let me use. Yeah. Yeah. See? I'll just use him until I need to switch to someone else.
Wow!
Oh gosh.
This place is huge! Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
The fairy.
I really like Inazuma's dungeons. The way that they do stuff with the dungeons. Yeah, 'cause they're so much more interesting. The ones in Mondstadt and Leeway are pretty much identical. They're just landscapes. But
How come the stairs are over there? We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for.
Inazuma's dungeons are very.
Boom! Let's roll!
Other than being a distraction and causing an
Finally,
no. It does make that mask show up.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Oh gosh, there was a jump there! That's fine, I'll just respawn with the thing. Yeah, I didn't lose any health. I didn't see that small gap! Look at that! I was like, oh jeez! I thought I was totally dead, and then I remembered this isn't that kind of game. I didn't have to freak out as much as I just did. Is that it? Oh, yeah, it's just a treasure chest. Yeah, I gotta go down. Where the hell is it?
Back the way you go back.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a ladder that goes down.
oh, I see it. Okay. I didn't see it before. Plus, I can't use ladders in this game, so I just... I mean, technically, I could use ladders because you can climb on anything. What? Wait, this just took me back to where I was. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to turn this thing in that direction. What? Okay, no. Oh, I see. And then I use the ladder to go up. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't do that! Oh. I didn't go over to the other platform. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, and then when I get whatever it is that's over there, I'll put the... What? Okay, sure, whatever. I ran out of stamina, but I was already at the top.
Can't catch me!
I'm sorry. My brain is thinking of a bunch of other things right now. Yeah, I know. Ladder useful. Thank you. Oh, that's why the ladder. Yeah. Oh, the explosion also stuns them. Oh god, they have that power.
blade.
Bam!
Oh, there's the
catch
rock.
me.
Okay, I was like, where the hell's the...
Let's roll!
Still alive.
More!
Yeah, I know, but they're going to glow impermanently.
Bam!
My blade. How's this?
Who wants some of this?
Final shot, Barry. Boom. More.
Let's roll!
Oh, you have eco? Well, he's got a very different type of attack style, so I can understand why it's not easy to use him. But it's pretty much the way that you attack, like... he does different attacks depending on how you hit the circle button, which is way different than any other character, which is kind of why I wanted to unlock him. But at the same time, I don't know how good the new characters are going to be. And that's how I get him. Okay. Anything hidden over here? This? Oh, it's not over. Okay. Why is the attack moving so good? Is there another back? Oh shit, sorry, I had my hand off. Gimme. Oh, traps! I forgot, that's another thing that you know in the dungeon. They have traps.
Look at all the people locked up in here!
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here. Let's roll!
There's more.
Oni coming through!
To the very.
Alright, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Please tell us why they captured you, because it's confusing me.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Oh wow, so they kidnapped these people a long time ago.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
He's okay, he's okay. He was a bit poor there for a little while, but he's okay.
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
Well, you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
Sorry, I just shivered just then. I
walked over his grave.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of energy drink.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money.
You barely had half of an energy drink.
I'm actually kind of in my head. I'm debating what banner I should go for, because Time Lords just said that. I think I might go for Zhao's banner, because Zhao has that really powerful alternate attack that recharges quickly, and it will be really nice to have a character that has the dual ability things like how Child has.
Yeah.
So.
Split personality like Child does.
Yeah, not split personality. When you use, you've seen his attack. Yeah, when he uses his mask, his attacks get so much more powerful.
No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far.
Yeah, like I was saying, April, he's not a bad guy, he's just misinformed.
He's got his head stuck up his ass.
Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
These people haven't seen Oni.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water. I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
You could say that.
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a confused child who made some poor choices.
Yeah, he's definitely made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Like I was saying to April, there's going to definitely be a fight between them.
A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Also, I need to... That is also something that I like about this game. They think about all things like that. Like you're gonna want to look around in the dungeon to find secret stuff. I think that's the way I'm supposed to go. So let's make sure I got everything in this one. I went over there. I went over there. Okay. Right. I feel like that. I told you, but you don't use ladders in the conventional sense in this game. You don't have to. Oh. Well, this connects this room with the other room. Oh, this is one of these puzzles? There, and now I can just go straight. At least. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't. See? That way is the way I'm supposed to go. I think the room you're thinking of is the one over that way. That's the thing I don't like about the dungeons in Genshin Impact, though. They don't provide a map. So. Oh. I guess maybe that'll go away once I go further in. Oop! Or is this the way that I went? Yeah. Well, then where the hell am I supposed to go? Huh, the arrow is pointing me directly where I was standing. Maybe I'm supposed to leave. What did it say on the After this, kid points out the... Okay, well, that didn't help. Oh. And this marker isn't helping either. Oh, is there something behind it? No. They didn't say anything, did they, during the cutscene and we talked over it? Why? Let's look around in the room.
Can't catch me!
Oh, there's a ladder. I fell down. Let's go back. Part of me feels like maybe I should just leave. I feel like I've done everything. Oh, yeah, but it's, you know what? This I haven't pressed yet. Oh, it raised it up. Oh, that's why the arrow's there, because there's another floor. Alright. Oh, but I'm gonna have to turn the thing. Ah! Well, I gotta go back down anyway. Yeah, I gotta go down, I gotta pull that thing, then come back up. Because it didn't mean for me to pull it in the spot where I was before. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, it's another one. I think this one over here. There we go. Alright, now we climb.
Can't catch me!
I made that way more difficult than I should have. Wasn't paying too much attention. They were directing me towards that. I remember looking at it and then walking past it. I should have pulled it. I didn't really... That's right, I was looking for treasure. So that's what's important. Alright. For a second I thought it was glitching. I was like, what the hell? It's telling me. Oh, that's checkpoint. Oh.
This is the place. The
And
jig's up. Surrender while you can.
There's more!
Is there?
Light blade!
Time for retribution! Attaboy!
The fairy!
It's showtime!
To the fairy! Finally,
Oh, you're the one that...
Let's roll!
To the fairy! Bet you think you've won, don't ya? So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Yeah! Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly!
They're here! We won't let them slip away this time!
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito!
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni, and giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya! I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
We managed to save everyone! But what about Ito and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're alright. Look! It's Ito and Takuya!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pact, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru, well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't! Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry, I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait! Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something? Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself, you know? Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Well, he's pretty. Weird. But at least he's not a bad guy.
No.
You're just not automatically being bad.
Yeah.
Ready, steady, go!
There we go. I'll do it. I didn't need it, because I'm pretty sure there won't be any more fighting. I still got a lot of energy left, April. If you want to, we could start the other thing now. We don't have to finish it. It's probably going to be a really long quest. It was like a 20-something gigabyte update. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be the ending of the... This is going to be the ending, and then they're probably going to do a little cutscene. This took about 2 hours. This is a pretty good little story.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away?
Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment. I can't wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful, wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree? He does whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed.
They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it, because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson Oni and a blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue Oni back home. The crimson Oni didn't know where to find the blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue Oni had once done, the crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
And that's that. All done. Yay. Alright, I'm going to stop the stream, but I want to pick it up because I want to play more, some of the new update. Let's go back to the No. Whenever it says complete, that means everything's totally complete. Yeah. I thought I would have to go back and talk with Sangoyo, but no. Yeah. See, if I had to, then there would be, you know, something in, yeah, an exclamation point or something in here. But there's nothing in here, so that's just how it ended. I guess because he turned himself. I guess because the Tenryo Commission took care of it, I didn't have to report back to Sangoyo. So, Sango. I keep saying her name wrong. It's because so many names. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end the stream, but to those of you watching in the archives, there's not going to be a huge difference in the day. I'm going to come back a little later.
Error.
Bye, everyone. Error.
The same mistakes over and over again.